Hello everyone, this is SWTOR here, back with another SWTOR public video. Today I have you guys doing another SWTOR public discussion video. In today's SWTOR public discussion video, we're just going to be going over Codex entries. Now a lot of people don't actually know what the Codex entries are, or they see the pop-ups and they don't really look at them. So I'm just going to be going over what they are, and I'm also going to be going over, some of the cool stuff you can actually see in them and all that different stuff. So if you guys enjoy this SWTOR discussion video, as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some nice gaming glasses, then check the link down below, and no scope gaming glasses. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the discussion. Alrighty guys, let's get into this discussion right now. So before I actually start the Codex entries discussion, I just want to say, I am trying to get the Rishi Datacrons right here, or the Datacrons. I haven't gotten this one, so of course the discussion video is just going to be me in the background, just kind of waiting around for the respawn on one of the enemies, and then just trying to get the right one so I can just, proceed with that. But anyways, guys, I just want to talk about Codex entries. Now, a lot of people, like I said, kind of wonder, what is a Codex entry? Well, all you have to do to find it is you got to go to your mission log right here, and then there's Codex. So here you can see we have Codex, nothing available, and then we have entries. So then it shows you an overview of what you have. So of course you can click it open, and that can show you exactly how many Codex entries you have and all this other stuff, or completion for all the different things for these different planets and whatnot. So we do have that right there, so we're just going to close that. So with the entries, you can see some of the achievements. Now of course we have achievements in the legacy now. So some of these, I guess you could say, some of them are pretty cool. They are based on some of the older stuff you could get. I mean, even then, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure you do have Codex entries still for the achievements and whatnot, but there are achievements in the legacy panel also. So, it's just kind of two different types of achievements, I guess. Don't really know what to call them, but we do have the Datacron/Datacrons right here. You can just go and just look through all of them right here. Of course, getting them. So when you obtain them, of course, you get the entries for the galactic history, so you can just look through all that different stuff right there. But yeah, we do have the Datacrons/Datacrons right there, so of course, you can just get those, which are pretty nice, not gonna lie. You can just go and just look through the history, and then look through some of the stuff you can actually get, or, some of the history of the game, or I could say really the lore of the game and before it. So we do have that right there. So of course, if you just want to, you get some of these things to improve your stats, you can also get a little galactic history lesson right here. So you can look through all those. There are quite a few, as you can tell. I have 42 out of 74. I'm not sure if that counts also for, the Imperial side. Or, yeah, the Imperial side. But, I mean, we do have the legacy things for, the Crons. So if you do want to, of course, get the extra stats, you can just easily just do that because they go through all the legacy. Then we have the achievement for epic enemies right here. Of course, these are the enemies that are, I could say they're usually champion level, and then they are enemies that are, for different operations and whatnot. As you can see right here, we do have the enemies for the the Eternity Vault and whatnot. Some of them don't unlock, I believe, because I know that it says Nightmare Mode right here. I'm not sure if when they had Nightmare Mode for this, they showed up for everything. Because I am missing some achievements in the epic enemies thing right here, but I do have them in the legacy achievements. So, I don't know, I guess some of them don't unlock now, but when you kill certain enemies that are pretty important, then of course, they go into this achievement of epic enemies. So of course, that's something that's real nice right there. And then we have the PvP achievements right here. I have 25 out of 27. So when you complete a certain thing in a war zone, you can just look through it, and then it shows you what you actually did. For example, defused a bomb, downloaded the data core, we got, planted a bomb, won a match. We have all that different stuff right there. And then, of course, we do have titles. Here we say the different, types of enemies you can actually find in Star Wars Republic. Some of them aren't really enemies, but even then, it's just kind of, species and whatnot, you can see. So we do have them right here, of course. So we have them, then we have crew skills, which are just all the crew skills. Once again, most of the Codex entries, they mainly go over, exactly what is in the game. They just go over every single thing that can be found in the game. And, personal notes, lore, and etc. So that's really what they that's all they really go over. You can just learn about different stuff in the game. It's all the cool stuff that is available. So, honestly, with the Codex entries, I'm surprised, but a lot of people actually don't bother to look through them. Now, recently, the reason I'm actually talking about this thing, of course, about the Codex entries, since I've been starting, the farm, just getting all the data crowns right here, just going through all of them, just completing them on every single planet. Because of course, I am missing some, so I'm just trying to once again, collect all of them for my legacy. So as I've been, waiting around for some of the long ones like this one on Rishi, I tend to, just go ahead and just look around, and I get bored, and then I just look through it, and I realize that a Codex. So it is really nice. So when you do have downtime, and you're just kind of going around on the Republic fleet, the Republic fleet or the Imperial fleet, just doing nothing, then I do recommend, if you're just kind of sitting around waiting for an operation to happen or something, it is good to just go ahead and just, read through the Codex entries, because some of them are pretty cool to just look through. Yeah, I think it is pretty cool, for example, because, even then, you can just look through species right here. You can look through the beasts in the game. I don't even know why I called these species when we have species right down here. But we do have, the quote-unquote beast of the game just in this category. But I think it's really cool because, even then, for example, if I just want to learn about Nexus, and, I found a Nexu, and, I was just kind of waiting around because I wanted to do something in the game. I was pretty bored and nothing was really happening at the moment in the game. Then I would just, look through this, because, even then, some of the stuff is pretty cool just to read through. Even then, because, for example, just say, for example, you just are completing Scum and Villainy, and you get this from, the Kel Dragon right here. You just find the Kel Dragon skull, and then you pick it up, and you get the Codex entry. And say after you're done Scum and Villainy, you're like, hey, I just got this Codex entry, then you can just read it every now and then. Or, just actually read it once, and then just look through it along with the other stuff. I think it's pretty cool because, of course, you can just learn about, some of the lore in the game along with, all the different stuff. So it gives you, I guess, a better context when it comes down to some of the stuff you do in the game. So even then we realize, the Kel Dragon and whatnot, it does give better context about, what the Dreadmaster is using, or Dreadmaster Styrak is using against you in Scum and Villainy, so you just get an idea of what it is. So that is something that's pretty cool as well, because, it gives you an option, or allows you to learn different stuff right there. Then we have, game rules right here just to learn about the game. So, of course, if you're just looking around for stuff in the game, you just want to, figure out what each thing does in the game. And then, of course, it does help out because you can just see all the different game stuff right here in this codex. And then we do have the lore itself, where we have a bunch of stuff right here. We have, like, Karaga the Hutt from the operation. Then we have all this different stuff right here, from... We just have the regular Bounty Hunter from, Shadow of Raven, and then we have it from Knights of the Fallen Empire. So it's also nice because you get lore from right here. Then you have some of the stuff that is from, Temple of Sacrifice. So, honestly, just no matter where you go in Star Wars Republic, I can almost guarantee that you will find something based on a Codex entry. Now, it seems like since the beginning of, the whole entire idea of, the Codex entries, I feel like there are a lot more in the base game, or I actually feel like even then, some people don't exactly, understand what they are, or they don't really bother to check them out and just see exactly what is in, the Codex entries. A lot of stuff is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like, it is something that is sometimes forgotten, but I feel like it is something that is really cool just to look into. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this Star Wars Republic discussion video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.